I've seen so many videos about Woo Lady, and I feel like it's heading down the trafficking route. You're setting people up with these so-called tricks. What are you getting out of it? A commission, right? What are like, and then you're getting these young women that have never basically been in this type of situation, meaning basically aren't vulnerable or used to this type of lifestyle that you're doing, come down and learn how to basically get something out of these tricks. And what do you think the tricks want in return? What do you think they want in return? And what's gonna happen if this stuff goes left? Because it always goes left when you're doing the tricking and you're soliciting, or you're implying that someone's looking for a service. You're a madam. You're a madam right now. You're putting two people together and you are getting a profit from it as well. You have shown that you are basically profiting off this. Then now you're selling an ebook to try and maybe legitimize yourself. I don't know, because obviously the paper trail isn't looking to whatever with you. But you're selling an ebook on how to get tricks and you're basically setting people up. That's what it's not setting people up like that, but like kind of setting people up like that as well if you think about it. Because you're selling an ebook and it's just someone like telling me basically, oh, I can find a rich man. Let's say they tell me to go to, let's say Weatherspoons, we're just going to give that example, that's the only thing that's in my head. They're telling me, oh, go to Weatherspoons as a man that's going to be, he has a certain type of watch, he has a certain type of this about him, or aura, and then I spit some game on this person, whatever, or they spit some game on me, whatever, because I'm acting like a damsel in distress, whatever the case is, whatever the ebook says at this point. I then basically ask him to keep buying me stuff, whatever, and then maybe I'm left in an isolated or vulnerable place with him when he's maybe taking me back to mine or he's ordered me a cab or whatever the case is, and then something could happen. Like, I feel like this situation is always going to go left. I'm not saying that every person is going to now be ended up in this situation, but when people are tricking, it's normally for a specific outcome as well. Could be for clout, could be for something sexual, could be for anything. And the fact that she is promoting this as well to her younger audience who are thinking already, there's already songs out like Young Miami, Spend That Ish, about scammers, all this other stuff, people getting fast money, fast lifestyle. What do you think is going to happen? Someone's going to end up feeling entitled to a certain situation or to someone's body or someone's stuff because they're going to think, oh, I bought you the Chanel bag. If I bought you the Chanel bag, you should be doing this and that for me. Give me the Chanel bag back. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's be real. Then on top of that as well, it's the fact that people are taking it in. Obviously, she's got a huge audience since that situation with Trinity Taylor, her going to Miami. She's telling her, oh, the tricks are out. And she's got, oh, people are spending, they don't mind spending. But they do mind spending if they are getting something out of it. I'm not saying people can't spend for the sake of like, oh, they just want people to enjoy. But a lot of these men that are tricking as well are spending to get a return on something. We've seen this with, like, for instance, when Gorgeous Doll gave her story times as well, when people are tricking or she's getting bags out of it as well. At some point, they do want something out of her. If it's the cat, if it's this, it's that. A lot of times when she is telling these stories, she doesn't give it up. But they want that out of her immediately after maybe one shopping spree or something like that. It's insane, but yeah.